All right. Excellent connection is a good thing. Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another SWG Prophecy video. Let me see if I can get some viewers on here first. That would be nice if I can get some people viewing. And today, I believe I want to do the Rebel Katarn Armor, or the like as I call it, the Clone Trooper Armor quest. And if we get the Clone Trooper Armor, at least I can show you how to get it on the Rebel side. That'd be kind of fun. This way people know. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, hey, Dork. Oh, hey, Nitro. I didn't even see you guys. What's going on? Alright, so I'm doing the Rebel Katarn Armor quests. I don't remember how to do this, so hopefully I remember what to do here. So first thing we do is we go over to Dearic Cantina. From what I recall, you guys can do this quest starting at level 35 or 40. I believe it's level 35. Though I probably would recommend doing it at probably about level 40. I'm doing alright. I just got finished watching the Super Bowl and I don't really care too much about it today this year, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm sorry I missed your guys' Q&A yesterday. I was actually, ironically enough, I was actually playing Call of Duty with a friend on my Xbox, so I wasn't, I just totally lost track of time, and I was hoping to get on here and just catch you guys and even do something. But hey, cool, whatever. Nah, the Puppy Bowl's awesome. that's good. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for that one. At least the puppies didn't have to social distance, or did they? Yeah, Brady got another ring. I don't even want to get started on it. Being a Giants fan and from the Northeast, you know, our hatred for the New England Patriots ran deep, and our hatred for Brady ran a little deep, and yeah, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know, good for him if you want another one. That's cool. All right, let's see what we got. We got Avenging Mort. So you go to Dearic Cantina, you go to Mort. I'm a bit busy here. Okay, this glass is the only friend I need. I was going to buy you another friend, but I guess not. I am a Giants fan, that's correct, yep. Well, one can never have too many friends, I guess. Bartender, another one of these, so I assume this friend comes with the price. I'm just curious, you look familiar. Yeah, I'm sure I do, considering I used to have more brothers than there's people on this planet. Your clone? Guilty, never met a clone before. Do you work for the Empire? I was part of the liberating the galaxy and bringing our glorious Empire power. Nowadays, I just drink. That's not possible. I thought you all died young. See this arm? Well, that's not the only thing that's not in flesh in my body. I would have been better off dying off the rest of them though. You're a Giants fan too. So then you felt the same pain that I did this season. I actually used to have Giants season tickets, but that kind of got thrown out the window many years ago. Thanks, Dork. Good to see you. See this arm? Okay, so why do you say that? What can I do? I'm a washed-up soldier that knows nothing else except drinking. I'm getting really good at that. My life has no purposes. That can't be true. What happened to you? I was bred to be part of one of the Clone Trooper Commando Squadron's elite 4-man teams causing disruption around behind enemy lines. During the battles of Kashyyyk, I and my squadron had one such mission, taking out a command bunker deep inside enemy territory. You really interested in this? Yes, please go on. The mission was going well. It wasn't the first time we'd done something like this. We blew up the bunker and were on our way to be extracted when the enemy found us. We notified command that they were under attack but would still be on time at extraction. We worked our way toward it as quickly as we could, dispatching pursuers by the dozens. Yes? As we approached the extraction point, we saw our LAAT take off. There was barely any enemy left and none of the extraction point, but our commander saw us as an expandable clones and would rather lose us than risk a carrier. Wow, this is such a boring story this guy's telling me. I'm about to fall asleep. What did you do? We tried to make it back towards our own ranks, but we were deep inside a Kashyyyk forest. And let me tell you, those forests are deep. Over the next few weeks, I experienced the deaths of 3 brothers to wildfire, enemies, and nature itself. I thought clones didn't have feelings. So did our commanders, but let me tell you, kid, I felt pain so strong that it could have been my own as brothers fell. So how did you eventually end up here? For months, maybe even years, I was living in a forest of Kashyyyk during a fight over food with one of the monstrous creatures on the planet. Before I could put it down, I lost my arm. I just laid down on my back and thought, well, that was it. But it wasn't. No, as I was lying there, bleeding to death, a research expedition happened upon me. They saved my life, but had ulterior motives. Dr. Ortaz, the leader of the expedition, saw me as a perfect lab animal and started experimenting on me. Oh, that's so horrible. And I thought my life was tough. Eventually, I regained my strength, though, and put an end to the experiments permanently. I managed to sneak out to a freighter and make my way to here. And that about wraps up my life story. Amazing. And you've been here ever since? Well, I did try to track down my old commander for some good old revenge a few years ago. By that time, he was a high-ranking officer in Empire, and I had no chance to get to him, so I gave up. Is he still alive? Yes, he's retired now, but not much easier to get to, especially in my state. From what I've managed to find out, he's running a racket smuggling Imperial weapons he can get a hold of with old contacts, selling them to anyone willing to pay. Why don't you turn him in? If the Empire found out I was alive, well, let's just say I wouldn't stay that way. Besides, I don't have any evidence. Say I had some time to look into this. Where would I start? I don't remember which one it was. I guess it would be that one, wouldn't it? I think that's what it is. I think it's. I don't remember which one it is. So say I had time to look into this. That's right. So I remember there was like a choice you had to make. Like one took you to one, and the other took you to another. Okay. You are something else, friend. If anything else, you brought a smile on my face for the first time in. Well, maybe for the first time, if you're serious, though. He's running this operation at a hotel in Katarn and Naboo. His name is Morkov. I remember this one. I'll look into it, my friend. You want another? Actually, I think I'm fine. I'm not getting my hopes up, but if you are actually going to check into it, I wish you good luck and thank you. I'll be back and let you know what happened. Okay, so this is Avenging Mort Phase 1. I believe there's 2 phases to this quest, if I recall correctly. So it's Avenging Mort Phase 1 and Avenging Mort Phase 2. I can't believe I never did this, but why not? Let's get this out of the way. And hopefully I can do this across all, not tonight, but maybe across the other... Huh! Awesome. The Emperor's hand has been located in the rest of the city ruins. That's cool. I forgot that you guys put up a notification about that. Not that I need a hand, but that's awesome. That really helps people out when you put that up, actually, because if people are on the server, they know. Alright. So here is Karen. One of the troopers of the Clone Wars was, okay. So he's in a hotel. From what I recall, I think you have to actually be careful what you tell him now. Alright, let's go find him in a hotel here in Katarn. I don't remember which hotel he's in. I guess... Oh, he's right here. There should only be one hotel here, I think. Looks like you guys got an invasion possibly going up in 34 minutes as well. Yeah, there he is. He's over there. He's with these battle droids or whatever the heck they are. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, okay. Now I remember this. Okay. How am I assist? Uh, so how does he? I guess you gotta tell him you're here for Jabba the Hutt, right? Another one. Can you please tell your master to stick the same person doing his business? I'm getting a little tiresome doing background checks on all of you. Okay. A lot of people in master service have a short lifespan. Yeah, I suppose that would be true. Never mind a background check. What does the Hutt want this time? And then my master needs new 5E11s. I think that's what you have to say. Yeah, you have to like be very. I think it's always the first choice, isn't it? It's always the first one. What? He can send his thugs out to beat up 5 troopers and get that. I don't deal in quantities like that. Is that a joke? My apologies. I of course meant 5 crates. Oh, why didn't you say so? Yeah, that's not a problem. I'll have it ready for you when you arrive at the usual location. Usual location? Did it not tell you anything? My information was very sparse. I'd say. Very well. There's an empty building located across from the hotel in Deja Peak. My courier will meet you upstairs in that building. So let's go to Deja Peak, I guess. Probably could have just taken it from the shuttle port here instead. Since this is only a shuttle port anyway. And let's go to Deja Peak shuttle port. There's a hotel somewhere around here. So there's a hotel around here somewhere, I believe. This guy is like in the... Oh, it's right here. So I think he's in the second floor. Uh-oh. Bug. That's more of a client bug than anything else, though. They said second floor. Is this him? That's an event promoter. Maybe this is the wrong hotel? Is there something upstairs? Is there like an upstairs that I can go to? I don't recall. I guess it's not this hotel? I don't remember where it's at now. I thought you said you can go... Oh, it says an empty building located across from the hotel. Oh, it's an empty building across from the hotel. Okay. Never mind. So it's one of these buildings. Right. Okay, now I remember. Which I believe it means is this building right here. Since this looks like the only one you can go inside. And you go up here. Yes, here he is. Okay, and then you get attacked by these idiots. Finally. I don't like waiting. Where's the creds? Creds? Just, yeah, I guess you got to say something, right? I don't even know. Yeah, credits, money. Ah, I don't have any. And then you get attacked by a bunch of these guys. Okay. Alright, so then you go back to, I guess you go back to Mort. It doesn't really tell you what to do next. But if I recall correctly, you just go back to Mort on here. Let me see. The courier had on him logs of all his Mort-caused transactions for the last year. This should be what Mort needs. Return to him at the Dearic canteen on Talus. There you go. Yep. Okay, so you return to him on Talus now. Well, let's just go ahead. Take a shuttle port to somewhere. Theed or something, I don't know. I always loved the music on Naboo. I just like, I used to actually dream about the music, which is kind of odd to say, but you know, when SWG was at its height, you know, back in the 2000s, it was, you know, I used to play so much. I used to stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning playing, and I really like the music. Just like got in my head at one point in time, and just that's all I would hear for like for in dreams, like every once in a while. It's just kind of crazy. All right, Dearic Starport. And we'll go back to Mort. Who's in the Dearic Cantina over here? And that should take care of that. There you are. How are things going? Quite well. I've recovered those logs of Morkov's business. Mort looks through the data on the log. This is really good, Danlu. I don't pretend to understand everything that is on here, but I bet that the Rebel Alliance would be very interested in some of these transactions, especially the ones that show him selling low quality and even faulty equipment to them. He must be responsible for hundreds of debts on their part. I bet you are right. What are you going to do? I'm going to find the right person in the Alliance to show this to. Revenge will finally be mine. Come back and let me know what happened. I can't wait. So I think... Okay, so this is Avenging Mort. One of the troopers of Clone Wars wants revenge for being left to die by his old commander, now a corrupt arms dealer selling Imperial military material. You've heard an attack on the rebel base on Dantooine that left it all but destroyed. Maybe there's some high-ranking rebels there that would be interested in this information. So I believe you have to go to the secret rebel base in Dantooine. Go to the mounting outpost, but I believe that's where it's the closest. Okay. So the secret rebel base should be right here. I guess Volusia is probably the closest place right now, or whatever this is. Or Volusia. Volusia, okay. So I'm going to travel there. Oh, Runes might actually be closer. Runes might be a little bit closer. Oh, I gotta wait for the shuttle now? Okay. And then you go there, and I believe you talk to Leia, Princess Leia, or Leia Organa, whatever she's called on this base. And from what I recall, you don't have to be on duty for this. So you should be okay. Let's just wait till the travel ticket guy is ready here. Nitro, I'm not sure if you're there, but did you guys have like a synopsis of the Q&A yesterday? I'd be interested in reading it or hearing about it. Alright, so let's go to the secret rebel base. Which is right over here. I don't know what this waypoint is for. Why did I... Oh, you know what that might be? No, I don't know why I have a waypoint there. Strange. Cool. Yeah, that'd be great if you guys had something. I mean, no big deal if you don't. But I did hear about little change that's occurred on Prophecy, and sounds like it's for the better, which is cool. About you guys kind of getting together with another project of some sort. At least that's what I think Shavik's told me. Oh, ouch. Cool, no worries. So, I saw the person behind that project is Blood. Is that the same Blood commander that was doing a lot of stuff for Beyond or whatever? I think he was part of that project, wasn't he? And I guess he must have moved on to something else. Cool. Yeah, I remember he had a lot of good ideas and helped implement a lot of content, which I'll be excited to see for you guys over here if that's going to be the case. I know you guys have been dying for some of that here, so you know, and you guys done a fabulous job with what you've put out. But yeah, I mean, got it. Okay, yeah, yeah. I think I remember seeing him like around Legends at some point in time too. That's cool. I won't I won't ask anything. I'll just take it as it comes, and hopefully I can join you guys for some of the fun and maybe stream it online so people can see that there's new content. That'd be awesome. Like I would just be awesome to even join up. You know whatever it's gonna be. I'm sure you're probably gonna put in like some PvP based content. I would think more than likely, but hopefully some different type of heroics and whatnot would be coming out too. Sweet. Yeah, I know some folks have probably been dying for some PvP content, so that'll be a nice change and it'll get some good people over here. Nice. Alright, so we're coming to this abandoned rebel base. I forgot exactly where Leia is. I believe she's like on the second floor of the building. Guess I'll see you in a minute here. Glad to see Dantooine's not buggy now. I remember when I first came on Prophecy, Dantooine was so buggy. It's always buggy in every server whenever they start. But Dantooine was so buggy I couldn't even like travel to it. I was like, oh man, I'm like, this is so bad. It's always a touchy planet. I don't know why. Okay, so let's go find Leia somewhere up here, around here. She's in here somewhere. I want to say she's up on the second floor. If I recall. No, it's not Mon Mothma. Is she over here? Where was she? I don't remember where she was now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she was on the first floor. I could be wrong. How about that? Oh yeah, she's right here. She's on the first floor. She was Akbar. Yes, how may I help you, soldier? I bring grave news, your highness. Like we didn't have enough of those. I've come across logs that show of a traitor. Who might that be? The arms dealer Morkov. He's been selling you faulty weapons. Let me see that, please. Leia takes the datapad and looks through the information on it. I see many men and women die from accidents and malfunctions. What we thought to be mistreatment on the soldier's part now turns out to be intention on this monster. What would you have me do, your highness? I don't care what it takes, but he has to be punished for these humane crimes. You know where to find him. Can you do it, soldier? Of course, your highness. He won't get away with this. Good. Any more information you recover from him, I'd be interested in as well. It will help us track down what he's sold to us. Good luck, soldier, and thank you. Many men and women owe your life already. Okay, so we got to go back, I believe, to Karen, which is on Naboo. So you got to go back to this guy, this Morkov guy, and basically, I think you got to kill him. Not very rebel-like, just go out and kill somebody, but okay. I'll see if I can. There we go. Should be right there. Let's go to the mining outpost. And we'll go to Karen and take him out. No. And it should be a quick one here. Should be right back into the hotel in here. And I believe you will just get attacked by him and the droids over here. Or whatever. Okay. Yep, there it is. I don't know who you are, but your deal... And what your deal is, but you will pay with life with what you did. Okay, that's what he says. Sure, buddy. You're done now. Okay, it is done. So I think you just go back to Mort at this point. You have Morkov's datapad. Return it to Leia at the Dantooine base. Oh, you got to go back all the way to Dantooine. Okay, I was wrong. Don't go back to Mort. Go back to Princess Leia on Dantooine. So you got to go all the way back there. After all that travel, yeah, that's what I remember. I hated about this. You have to travel all the way back there. Alright. So we'll go to the mining outpost in Dantooine. And we'll go back to this ruins over here. This little town. And now we go back to the rebel base. abandoned rebel base in there. Let's check up on a few things here. Nitro, I'm laughing at your wizard emote on my on my stream. So I got buffed up for no reason, basically. So as a level 90, you don't even need to probably even get buffed up for this. Because you're not going to have any high level NPCs to take out. However, if you're a lower level, like level 30 to say level 35 to 50ish or so, I probably would recommend you getting a buff. Oh, that's what that must have been. I must have went there for it must have been the cloaks. And once we're here, we go back to Mort, and I think Mort just spouts off a bunch of stuff, and you get your Katarn Armor, or your Clone Trooper Armor, whatever you want to call it, and you'll be done. Unfortunately, with this Clone Trooper Armor, I don't believe I can wear it as being a twi'lek. I think you can only wear it when you're like a human or a Zabrak. Same way that you have with the Imperial armor, if I recall correctly. So this is just more for a display for myself than anything else, but still cool nonetheless. Yeah, I want to get all three. The Rebel, the Imperial, and the Neutral. Since I have 3 of each character, I'll be able to do that. 3 combat of each, or sorry, 3 of each, 3, 1 of each of 3 character, 3 factions. I have a medic that's neutral. I got a bounty hunter that's Imperial, and my Jedi is a Rebel. Actually, I got 2 Imperials because my Traitor is Imperial as well. But I don't think I'm going to send my Traitor out for an Avenging... Well, you could probably do it. And then actually, technically, my Entertainer is a Rebel, so he could probably do it too. If I wanted to just say, hey, let's just have this for like S&Gs for whatever, you know? Or sell it to somebody that might want it. Alright, we'll go back to Leia. Now, I've already done the Rebel theme park here, if you guys recall that, so I don't have to do anything with this. I don't think I've done the Imperial theme park, so maybe that would be my next one that I could potentially do. Alright, we'll go back to Leia here. Talk with her for a bit. Good to see you again, soldier. How did it go? I got a hold of the scum in his logs. At Morkov, let's just say that his business is closed permanently. I understand. We'll use these logs to track down any of the equipment we purchased from him. Thank you again, soldier. You've done the Alliance a great service and saved many lives. So, delivering the good news, so we go back to Mort now. So, we're done here with Leia. Man, I can't believe I forgot about this quest like for so long. Alright, so we're going to go right back to Mining Outpost, and we'll go to the Dearic Starport and get our stuff, and I'll just show you what it looks like. Now, from what I recall, this Katarn Armor is not faction restricted. So if you get the Rebel Armor and you're an Imperial, you can wear it, or if you're neutral, you can wear any of them, or whatever, vice versa. If you're an Imperial, if you're a Rebel and you get the Imperial Armor, you should be able to wear it as well, if I recall correctly. I don't think they are faction restricted. I'll look in a minute. So he's just going to tell a little story again. Glad to see you, Danlu. How are things coming along? Morkov finally got what he deserved. Are you sure? What happened? I went to the Alliance. They got a bit upset. They had him killed? Sort of. They asked me to do it. After all these years, I can't believe it. When you went on your way to the Alliance, I didn't truly expect to actually get my revenge, but you proved me wrong, my friend. I may sound bloodthirsty, but after what that scum did to me and probably thousands of others, he deserved it. Trust me. I agree, or I wouldn't have gone through with this. I couldn't possibly repay you what I owe, but I did save something that you may find useful. If you're interested, I still have my old combat armor. I don't need it anymore. I'd be honored to put it to use, so what will you do now? I'll just finish living my life, maybe cut back on drinking some, try to straighten myself out. Sounds good, my friend. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, Danlu. Stop by someday, let me know how you're doing, so you can just talk to them again. How are you doing? Everything's going well, Mort. How are you? Things are not looking too bad. I got myself a job working security at the space station. Not glamorous, but it's something to do. Still enjoying a drink, though? Yeah, but only on my days off, which reminds me, I should probably go and get some rest. It was great to see you again, Danlu. Take care of yourself. Wow, he really got his life straightened out in like 5 seconds there. That's pretty good. So here we go. So here is your Katarn Armor. Here's your Rebel side. Yeah, it's all just battle armor. I don't recall if I can wear it. Oh, I can wear it, but it doesn't show up. Yeah, that's what I remember. It just doesn't show up if I try to wear it. It just, yeah. The helmet you can't wear, but I think, yeah, see, I can wear that. But like now, of course, it takes off my Elder Robe stuff, so I can wear everything else. So if you wanted to, you don't have to. Unfortunately, the bigger problem is that as a twi'lek, you cannot. It's a senator gloves. Oh, I already have something on here. Oh, funny. Well, whatever. I have senator gloves on. This allows are by Guys of the Apprentice. Okay, so if I wanted to do that, I would have to take that out too. But unfortunately, with the armor helmet, it doesn't do anything. So I mean, this is basically it. I mean, that's what you got. You know, if I was human, I'd have the helmet on, but I don't have the helmet on, unfortunately. Still cool nonetheless. Good display piece, at least I think. So yeah, there you guys have it. There is your Katarn Armor quest. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. I'll probably, like I said, I'm going to do the other two as well during the week over here. So what I'll do is I'll do the Imperial one eventually, and then I'll do the neutral one. They should both be pretty simple and just basically the same way. As far as I know, you just get a little bit of a different quest for the Imperial ones because you got to go to, I believe you got to go talk to the Emperor, and then for the neutral one, I don't recall who you had to talk to. Was it Jabba? I don't remember who it was. Might have been something like Jabba or somebody like that. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Jabba the Hutt. But yeah, I mean that's cool. So yeah, that's what you get. You know, here's your Katarn Armor. So you get the quest. You know, you got the quest from Mort here. You go over. You do some things around Naboo. You come back here. You go to Dantooine. You talk to Princess Leia. You go back to Naboo, kill somebody. Go back to Dantooine, talk to Leia again, and then take it from there. And then you're all set. Come back to Mort, and you get basically, you know, the new Katarn Armor. Well, not new Katarn Armor. It's been in game for a while, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. So So yeah, a little bit shorter video today then, I would say. Yeah, maybe not too short, but short enough that I was able to walk you guys through the quests. So yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for today. Should be the end of the video. If you guys do like my video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. I usually respond to everything. And you know, if you have, if you want to follow me, feel free to follow me. Just hit that subscribe button, and you'll know when I go live or when I upload a video. And you can also follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I believe I have all three of them up there. And until the next one, may the force be with you, and I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody.